Hey guys, Multi-Classic Gamer here, welcoming to the finale of Happy Feet 2. Now, I just wanted to bring up the screen real quick to show you guys that I have completed all the songs after a couple days of grinding on this game, and trust me, there was a lot of it. It took a lot, and a lot of rebooting because of how often the game froze. Like, literally, every time, I swear, every time I completely leveled up 2 songs, the game would crash and I'd have to reboot up the game. So that was really frustrating, on top of the fact that we had to grind that much, this close to the end of the game. But yes, all songs are complete, and we have all 266 penguins in our hands, or flippers in this case. And also, one last thing I'd like to note, this last song, song number 19, Everybody Now, this is the song that plays in the final level of the game, in the final boss level. So, just thought I'd point that out. And not only that, but the actual title of the song is actually kind of I don't know, it's kind of like a reference, almost like a reference to the final level of the first Happy Feet game, which was called All Together Now, or something like that. So, I mean, it's not that close to the same title, but, it's just one of those things. And now we have 34,000 extra notes that we're not going to use for anything. But, yeah, I just want to bring up the screen real quick to show you guys. And so now, let's get into the final level of the game. So the final chapter of the game, Chapter 8, consists of one level, level 54, and as you might expect, it's a boss level to end off the game. This level is essentially Erik versus the Doomberg. If they were to name levels in this game, that's the title I would give to this level. And let me just say one thing. I am so glad that I practiced this level before recording this, because let me just tell you, what happens at the end of this level practically makes the entire game worth playing through. For me, at least. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it does. Because they actually made a reference to my all-time favorite film in this level at the end cutscene. You guys will see it. I'm probably not even going to say what the title of that film is. But for those of you who have seen it, you'll probably get the reference at the end. But without further delay, let's get into this.
Dad, show him how to do Happy Feet.
We dance right behind you, Mommy.
Too right, mate.
Let's show him what we're made of, Erik.
Yeah!
So with a whopping 266 penguins, a bunch of elephant seals, and
Gloria, we're back, and we brought friends.
yeah, I couldn't have said it any better. And once again, Brian's coming off as a T-Rex with his scary roar there.
Come on, son, let's shake this world.
Dad, I'm not ready.
Okay, so the Doomberg has 6 phases, and I can't believe I didn't miss that actually. So, but yeah, it's really not that much more difficult than any other boss level in this game. It's just pretty much what it is. But again, let me stress how much the end cutscene of this level is worth almost playing through the entire game. So, also I finally mastered the shaking thing. Like, you really have to copy that exact movement on that Wiimote on the screen. By the way, you can't just shake it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
You're doing it, Dad.
You can't just like shake it the way I've been doing, where you're like, just, I don't even know how to. You can't just go berserk with the Wiimotes. It doesn't work, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Just doing that doesn't work. You literally have to copy the exact movement of the Wiimote on the screen. So it's not as tiring as I was making it out to be. And that made this level, a whole lot easier once I figured that out. So, there we go.
Oh, honey, it's amazing.
Keep it up, guys.
Now, another thing I'd like to point out is that the direct reference to my favorite film of all time is not the only thing about the end cutscene of this level that I also love. It's also something special that happens the moment you get that final phase in. You'll know what it is once we get there. But yeah, it's just so amazing. The way they end off this game just blew me away, and I could not believe at all that I had completely forgotten about that after my first playthrough. You know, and another thing I'd like to point out is that this will be my first time seeing the 100% ending, if there is one. I don't know if there is, but I would imagine there would be. It wouldn't make any sense.
We'll have you out of there in no time, querida.
So let me also point out here that they're not actually trying to destroy the iceberg. What they're essentially doing here is they're just making a bridge to the top of like a hill of snow. They can walk, that allows you to walk up the iceberg essentially. So yeah, that's basically what they're trying to do here. So definitely no way to be able to destroy the berg per se, but yeah, just create a way over it, I suppose. Still, it would have been better just to destroy it, but I guess we can't really do that. We just, you probably need humans for that. You know, as bad as it is. So, yep, just 2 more phases and we'll have this in the bag.
It's okay, Erik. You can do this.
Keep going, baby. You're almost there.
You see Erik singing just now? That's a hint to that really awesome thing that happens at the end here. Again, I really don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it yet, but it's just so amazing. It wowed me last night when I was practicing this, and I'm surprised I haven't missed any of these commands yet. Actually, yeah. Normally I'd miss one by now, but I'm probably jinxing myself. It means I am gonna miss one at some point here, somewhere down the line. But doing well so far. But yeah, I have not seen the 100% ending to this game, essentially. Oh, there we go. There's my first thing that I missed. But yeah, I haven't seen it yet because I did not want to take the time to grind on my original first playthrough of this game. Oh, shoot. You have to really shake it this time. Oh, God. I almost didn't get it there.
Time to bring out the big guns. Right, lads?
Alright, so this is where that boss level with Brian really comes into play. And here we go, the final phase. We'll finally get to see what this game has been holding on to. I mean, holding out for, whatever, up to this point. Just, oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys this. Those of you who haven't seen it once again. It's so cool. Okay, maybe I'm setting the expectations too high here, because there might be some people who don't find it interesting, but I don't know. I personally did myself, so I'm sure there'll be other people out there who do. So, at any rate, y'all, this should be it right here. Yep. Oh no! At 1 pixel. 1 pixel. We just have 1 pixel left here. Oh my god. They're just really trying to hold this back, aren't they? Okay, here we go, y'all. Here it is. If I can get this shaking right, that is. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! All right, here we go.
Right. Take it away, Erik.
Although he's just an ordinary penguin,
I've got goosebumps.
my
You
daddy
go, Flappy.
taught me you don't need to be colossal to be a great heart. You don't need to fly to be awesome. My hero, my father. Mommy!
Oh, my babies. I knew you'd save us.
He's amazing, Gloria.
I know.
Thanks, Dad.
That'll do, Penguin. That'll do.
God damn it, Brian. And that, my friends, is Happy Feet 2. So, if there isn't a 100% ending, I guess we're going to view the credits now. But there we go. Total penguin count is 266, so let's see if anything changes. I don't know if that... If it goes straight to credits, I'm going to assume that there is no 100% ending. Nope, there isn't. Okay, so here are the credits. Now, for my final feelings/opinions on this game. I do have to say, the end of the game alone could be worth playing through all the... Yeah, just the end alone could be worth playing through the entire game. But I will say this game is not without its faults. First of all, the random crashing. I don't know if it's just the Wii version that suffers from this, but it's definitely prominent here. Maybe it's just my copy. It's also possible that it's just my copy of the game that's the issue. But let me tell you, if this is an issue on like every Wii version, then I would definitely not recommend picking up the Wii version. I'm just gonna assume that it could just be my copy of the game that's the issue. So, and if that's the case, then I guess I can't blame the game developers there. To be honest, and I think that was mainly the main complaint I had towards this game. I guess the other one is some of the controls, like the freaking pole dancing. Like whenever you had to use that to cross a gap, that also got into my skin. That was just, those were, I guess, yeah, those two things were the main things that pissed me off throughout this Let's Play. It's just some of the controls and some, also, oh my god, I almost forgot about this. The racing levels too. Those were even worse than the pole dancing. Just, ugh. So yeah, actually technically two, since, two of those both had to do with the controls, I suppose. The normal levels were no problem at all. I didn't mind the regular levels or the bonus levels. In fact, if it weren't for the bonus levels, I wouldn't have been able to do all that grinding in such a timely manner, There was no way I would have been done with all this grinding within 2 days if it weren't for those bonus levels. Level 43 was the one that was my go-to bonus level to collect the most notes, So, yeah, it's just, yeah, I guess really the only incentive to collect all the penguins is just so that you can hear all the songs in their full glory, because again, you can't really hear a song in full until you level it up all the way. But yeah, it takes a lot of notes to, not only to unlock all the songs, but to level up all of them, and oh my god, it takes forever to level up all of them. Like, it could take, like, essentially... If you don't grind in a bonus level, it could probably take like 2 entire playthroughs of the game at least to level up every song in the game. That's pretty much all there is to it. So I guess the grinding too is another issue. Is like all the end game grinding you have to do. I mean, like, sure, yeah, games do need to have like some sort of replay value in order to get people to keep playing the game after they beat it, but I just don't think that's the right way to go about it. The way they went about it in this game is just... I just don't think that's the right way to go about it. I mean, like, I think there are way better ways to do it. Like, for instance, like the green stars in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Those are pretty fun. I mean, like, that's just one comparison I can make. I could think of plenty others. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that there are plenty of examples out there of better ways to do replay value, but... aside from that, y'all, that's all I can say about this game. I don't know how I'd rank it against the first game, but definitely, as far as the belly sling stages go, that the first game did way better than this one. I think that the way they went about the racing stages and the belly sliding stages, that wasn't the right way to go about it. Not in this game. It just made them really, really frustrating. Maybe it's just I suck at them. Like, I don't know. Maybe those of you who in the comments, let me know if you have better luck with those stages. If you do, then I'm just going to assume that it's just me that sucks at them. And I guess from this point on, the focus goes entirely to Metroid Prime 2 for however long it takes me to finish it. It's just going to be Metroid Prime 2 every day until the Let's Play is done, essentially. So it could be an entire month knowing me. It could be 2 months, actually, knowing me more like, because I do suck at that game. And speaking of that... Speaking of sucking badly in Metroid Prime 2, those of you who watch both of my Let's Plays, I don't think there's a lot of you out there, but for those of you who do, I would like to issue an early apology for episode 37. I'm going to address this in full in episode 39 of that Let's Play. But just in case any of you guys who are watching this watched that episode, that train wreck of a god-awful episode, I'd really like to apologize for that episode. But, you know, again, something I'm going to be addressing in full in the 39th episode, which will be up on Monday. So, but as for this Let's Play, there's really nothing else for me to do. There's nothing else for me to show. I've shown pretty much all there is to it. If you want to hear the songs in full, just play the game yourself and turn the music on. And you might actually enjoy them, because I think a lot of these songs are pretty good. It's just the fact that I couldn't share them in this LP because of, you know, copyright stuff. But yeah, they were all it's, you know, this game, you know, they quote the back of the game case. It says features original music by Grammy Award-winning artist Ozzo Matley. Sorry if I pronounced their name wrong, which I probably did. I'm no good with names, so. Anyway, y'all, this has been Happy Feet 2. I will see you guys, I guess, in Metroid Prime 2, and if not, my next Let's Play, which probably won't be until December or January. Depends on how long it takes me to finish off Metroid Prime 2, so it could be December, it could be January. I just know that I'm definitely not going to finish Metroid Prime 2 and, you know, by the end of November. At least I'm pretty sure I won't be able to, but also, happy Halloween, since this episode happens to be coming out Halloween as well, so just like to point that out, so. Anyway, y'all, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.